Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another Dreamcatcher action. You guys look at this right now. I'm a little nervous about today, I'm not gonna lie. Now, please don't get me wrong, I am very excited about today. However, since we're going back to like debut, I don't know, I feel very overwhelmed for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but you know what, I feel like it'll be fine. Now look, in terms of their story, obviously because I started at like the end of everything, I feel like I've learned quite a bit, especially like through everyone's comments. And the last video that we did watch a guide and it helped a lot. You guys, look, I feel like for the most part I have the girls down. I still feel like I'm mixing them up every so often, but for the most part I feel like I do know them so much better, and their storyline I feel like has helped filled in some of the gaps through like the actual like guide. However, there's still a lot I don't know because there's just a lot of MVs I haven't seen. So this is kind of like what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back to debut and see everything for myself, like kind of like form my own opinions and see where everything goes, because I genuinely want to see the storyline play out. Even though I've already seen things, we will end up actually going back and rewatching them. But for the time being, I want to know more, and in order to do that I have to go back, and I don't know, from the guide I actually really like the way things sounded. So hearing everything like full out and actually seeing the MVs is very important to me, and hopefully, you know, it's important to you as well. I'm not quite sure, but that's what we're doing, and yeah. So we're watching 3 MVs today. The first one being Fly High, followed by Chase Me, and then Good Night. Now look, I am very well aware that this isn't actually in like release order, because Chase Me was their debut. However, the Fly High MV is the prequel to Chase Me, so I kind of just flipped those around so that way I'm seeing everything in order. Hopefully that is correct. I believe that's what I read through the comments. If not, I do apologize. But that's kind of how I have everything played out today, and yeah, so we are gonna start with Fly High, and I guess see what happens. I have no idea, but before so, let me make sure everything is set up. Excuse me, make sure we are recording. We are, this is good. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys to see and check the volume. The volume should be okay. I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. Let's go. Ooh, butterflies. Okay, sorry, let's do this, let's go. Ooh. Butterflies normally like represent a rebirth. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that dun dun dun. Okay. Ooh, this feels like an OST almost for some reason. Interesting how we're starting. Okay. So cool.
선명해져 뭔가 날 끌어당기지 벗어나려고 했어 갖고 싶어지는 건 절대로 멈출 수가 없어 시도 충장미처럼 헤어날 수 없을 걸 거운 저편에 아름답게 펼쳐질 위험한 rainbow. It's like a big black heart in my heart.
She has like a baby face right here and I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. He's weird. Is that upside down? It's a book. Looks like it's floating upside down. Because I'm trying to see like the reflection in like the glass that has like the books behind it. Sorry, I didn't even know No wonder a cloak comes with your light stick. She's literally the spider looks like it was dead, but she said burn, baby, burn. I feel like am I crazy? Because I feel like I was seeing double. I was seeing two sides of them. But also I feel like I was seeing happiness, but immense darkness as well. And they were singing about being like almost like trapped in a nightmare. And I know that this is like the start of their nightmare series, if I'm not mistaken. But killing that spider holds a very big significance. Now look, I know a lot of this was broken down in like comments to me. However, I tried to more of skim through what I could so that way I wasn't obtaining so much knowledge on the actual storyline, because if I'm going to go back and actually try to understand everything, I want to also be able to form my own theories. Granted, they're probably wrong, but I still wanted to be able to do that. But killing that spider definitely held some sort of significance, or else why would they have done it? Why would they have done it? But also taking the knife to the portrait of them in the end, very dark. There's so many dark twists and turns to this, and I felt like I was listening to an OST for almost like kind of like a haunted like nightmare, like almost like two sides of the same person type like show. And it was very intriguing how everything was like kind of displayed before you, because what I feel like I need to rewatch it. I feel like I need to rewatch it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because we do have other MVs to watch, but I am very intrigued on how that works. Like, how everything was being played out and stuff like that and where it's going to go. But granted, again, this is the prequel. We're getting into the sequel, so hopefully some answers will be made. I actually did like the way it sounds, but what? I don't know. We're just, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine, right? Maybe. We're gonna go ahead and go into Chase Me and see what happens. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I was like, I swear I thought I saw one of the girls. Is that the hell? Why does it look like she's holding like a doll or Winnie the Pooh? See, this is like a creepy start already, and especially because of like the what? Oh, hotels are always creepy.
나만 보면 안 된대 자꾸 나만 보면 안 된대 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 우리 사람들 꿈속은 따분하잖아 어젠 간단하게 thriller 오늘은 뭘 해볼까 발칙한 간단하게 thriller 오늘은 뭘 해볼까 발칙한 장난을 시작할 거야 어떤 걸 몰래
Wait, is he scratching their faces off? Oh no, he's sketching. He's sketching the actual girls. So intriguing because he has like. Do the girls represent different nightmares? I think they do. I feel like someone may have told me that. I feel like the girls represent different things. Because even both MVs that I've seen so far, the significance is there. Ooh, to go from to like the soft voice. See, this give me 7 different little presents every day, and in the last MV they were talking about 7 different rays of light. There's 7 members. Interesting. Okay, sorry. And see, like, even like this, like, hints of like almost like dark magic being like instilled in the last MV and this one. What? Like, what is this? What is a good kid? What is it? Why do you put me in that frame? Even these lyrics. Is it a spoken book? It is. See, even these pictures on the walls, like these old portraits that you would normally see in like hotel hallways and stuff like that, they all symbolize something dark for the most part that I feel like I've seen. So that in itself has like a darker effect to Ooh, that's dangerous. See, they're laughing. They think it's funny. Portrait. Oh, and all of the girls in separate portraits. Oh. But see, this seems like it's more modern because the pink, everything, they're happy, they're having fun and stuff like that. This seems like what happened beforehand. I'm confused. I am confused, very much so, because what? Are they haunting the hotel? Or are they haunting him? Where does this significance behind like the portrait that he drew made? Wait, why? Why? Granted, this says to be continued, and that's technically their debut, and that's one hell of a debut because it leads you wanting to know more and understanding why like this is happening. But also, I do like still believe that like if this is the start of the nightmare series, that the girls represent individual nightmares that are due to like a chain of events. But I also feel like there's individual stories going on because in both MVs that we've seen so far, I feel like I've seen reoccurring things when it comes to the girls, such as like two girls being together, the doll, or like, what was it? Like, it was like a stuffed animal in the last one. Darkness, a lot of darkness surrounding them. But also in this one, it seems like they were almost practicing like something like dark magic or something like that. But like, I'm trying to piece things together in my head. But what? Is this how people felt when this first came out? Because holy shit. Wow. But also, why? Like, they were definitely getting like kind of like amusement out of like almost making him confused and like almost terrifying him. But if we are talking about nightmares, like I feel like my brain is trying to process it, and like I can feel the wheels turning, but they're turning real slow. So what? I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but you know what, it's fine. You know what, I am just gonna play the next one, and hopefully this one will help connect some sort of dots, maybe. You guys, I don't know. But also remember, because we watched the prequel, which is technically the third MV that was released, and the portrait that he drew, they stabbed, but that was when they were in the house, so somehow they've gotten from the hotel to the house. But also they closed the gate when they were in the house, like they didn't want to leave, that they wanted to be there. They wanted to be stuck where they were at. I don't know. Shit. Hold on. Let's do this. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're picking up where we left off. See, even like the senses of dreamcatchers are used to catch bad dreams. Like they're used as like a symbol. They're there to catch them so that way you don't have nightmares. So the fact that we're in like a nightmare like series right now, and we've seen numerous dream catchers. We saw them one in the first one when she went out into like kind of like the wooded area, kind of, and the thing was there, and there was a dream catcher on the mirror. I know I saw one in the last one, and now we're seeing one again. They hold a significance. There was a lot of flashes here. Okay. What? The deer, him. Oh, it's him, the deer, then her. Okay. Ooh. Is it because of him? See that there. In an endless repeating nightmare, stay trapped like this forever, like my very own doll. But see, it feels like he is almost the one that's making it be like this, like this is his doing. But why is he doing this? What is happening? Ooh, I'm fine. I wasn't prepared for that. What? This is so creepy right here. The hands literally holding onto her legs, like keeping her in place. But her words, this, I'll be conducting your dreams without change. Without even moving a finger, I'll make you drenched in sweat. Like literally like a nightmare. Like she's going to be the cause of your nightmare. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Look at her. Okay. It's like he's almost trying to play puppet master, and the girls are like almost, they're trying to fight back against it. Ooh, now he's in there. Oh, we're on the side.
표정 따위 no 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 너를 위해 만든 시간 속인 거로
Don't put on that pitiful face. No, no, no. They're in like a mirrored reality of him.
불쌍한 표정 따위 no 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 너를 위해 만든 시간
Oh, they're burning it. What does it set her free? Ooh, his reflection's not there. They trapped him. Did they set it on fire? Did they set it on fire? It's cold. Oh, it's them. Oh, the book. Oh no, they dropped the book. Is that the end? That's the end. Okay. So it looks like they escaped. That they flipped reality and they entrapped him in the mirror. That they tried to get away, and is them being at the house and them destroying it like their sense of freedom. But obviously there's still so much darkness, still something there. But where did everything begin? Well, I still don't quite understand why he, like, his obsession with them, like the start of the portrait, why it's still like this kind of like back and forth thing, why they're trying so hard to get away from him, why he keeps pulling them back. Like, I don't quite understand that bit, but seeing the significance here, and even like the book that had the chains on it with the skull on the front, if I've learned anything from movies, is that you don't open that type of book. You don't open it because it contains nothing but darkness. But seeing the people like literally like almost like hunt for them, and when the fire, them sitting down, and them, I feel like my brain is about to explode. What is happening? What the fuck? What did I get myself into? Oh my god.